Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Side, it's Beckham. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They run. It's Kamara. And he will get in across the chalk for a chuck. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That went into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's caught. Beckham. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. To the air, May. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
This feels like something we'd see more confident.
They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. It's caught by OBJ. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50.
Now a 2nd and 2.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
connects with Kittle underneath. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And able to get this down inside the bounds.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, they move the ball down the field.
They begin with a quick throw out left and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Off the RPO, he completes it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here's 2nd and 7.
He's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Second down and 8.
He's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw now on the final play. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Let's go now.
Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Odell Beckham as time expires in the first half.
And the Chargers will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Second and 6.
The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, the numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to quit. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Chargers. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers are closing in.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st down, Chargers.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 15 more there.
Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to
touchdown. Adam Thielen. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Chargers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback.
60 Eagles, 60. Set.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Will they continue to look his way on seemingly every play? Probably. That is now, folks, 20 catches in this ball game alone, one shy of the all-time record.
Let's go.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all, because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
And his fine first half of the season continues. That is his 50th catch already. Well on his way to the century mark, and perhaps even significantly beyond that.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chargers.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And that's the big one right there, his 22nd catch of the game. Just an impossible number, and that tops a previous NFL mark of 21, which was set by Brandon Marshall of the Broncos in December of 2009. Congratulations to him. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second and 1.
Here we go. Set.
Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
70 Lions. Ready.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's go now. Go.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Set.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't...
Right, they didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what'll...
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Los Angeles, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Denver, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.